Hello children, today we are going to discuss what is pictograph. We are studying the smaller classes. When the given data when we represent in the form of pictures, they are known as pictograph. The last class we have studied what is frequency distribution. That type of data when we get, if we are represented in the form of picture, we can say that they are pictograph. Look at here an example. One, that is we cannot draw all the number of pictures for each representation. So for that we have to represent one picture for some more data. Okay, look at here. Here is one figure gives represent 100 balloons. So then 2 balloons means 2 into 100, 200. Just like we have to calculate. Look at here. Next, first we will discuss an example. It is given the number of cricket bats sold by a shop during the certain weeks, Monday to Saturday. Number of bats sold is given in this table. We have to represent in a pictograph. Look at here. If you want, you can draw. If you are ready to draw the picture of bat, you can draw it. But here on Monday, 24 bats are sold. How will you draw? Can you draw 24 bats? No, it is very difficult to do it. So for that, we have to prepare a scale. Here, since 4 is the largest number, by these numbers can be divided, isn't it? These are multiples of 4. So we can represent each bat represents 4 bats. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bats are drawn here. That is 6 into 4, that is 24. That's like we can represent the letter. Just like here, 1, 2, 3, 12. So for one bat represents 4 bats. So 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 12. Just like this, the representation, you can go through it. Okay. And now another one. The mode of traveling school by students is given as a table over here. By walking 30, by cycle 50, by car 20, by bus 60. How will you represent? There are different pictures are used. Here one picture of one boy or student, which is by represent 10 students which is walking. So how will you represent for walking? 30 students are there. So we have to draw 3 picture of a child. Then by cycle, a small cycle is drawn. By cycle 50 students are coming. So we have to draw 5. Each cycle represent 10 students. So we have to draw 5 cycles. And 20 students coming in car. So each car, picture of car represent 10 students. So that means we have to draw 2 cars. And 60 students coming in bus. So each picture of bus represent 10 students. That means we have to draw 6 buses for representing that data. But it is difficult to draw. Everyone cannot be draw neatly or use the same picture of like this. So we can represent different easy picture we can use. Here is representing the mobile phone. That is a full mobile phone represents 6 mobile set. So when we have to represent as half of it, that is we have to draw half mobile. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mobile. That is 1 represents 6. That is 6 into 6, Monday 36. Just like we have to find out the frequency. Okay, this is a representation of different ways. But here is in this exercise, some questions are here to draw pictograph. First one, look at here. The sale of a vehicle in the particular city during the first 6 months of a year 2016 shown here. That is number of vehicles sold in January 3000, February 22,500, March 4,000, April 1,000, May 1,500, June 3,500. Here you have to draw a pictograph representing the above data. How can we represent? This is a big numbers. How can we represent? Not only that, we cannot always, all students cannot be draw different types of vehicles. If you want, you can, the vehicle is not expressed which vehicle. If you want, you can draw cycle. You can, if you want, you can draw scooter, bus, or any picture you can draw. Otherwise, it is difficult to draw you. You can use some representation figures also. But how will you take the scale? Children, I cannot draw the picture of a car, so I am using going to represent using this circle. This circle represents 500 vehicles. That means for January, first column for the month we are drawing month. This I am represent just a rough figure I am going to do. Month January, given data is 3000. That is one picture circle represent 500. So how many circles I have to draw for representing 3000. So 3000 divided by 500 is 6 circles. 30 by 5, 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles represent 300 workers. For the February, there is given 2500. That is 2500 divided by 5. Then we can find out how many circles I have to draw. That is 5 circles I have to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then for March 4000. So divide 4000 by this 500. How many circles I have to draw? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the April, I have to draw 10, isn't it? Sorry, 1000 is given. So 2 circles I have to draw. And for May, it is given data is 1500. So I have to draw 3 circles. For the June, we have to draw 3500 divided by, it is 7 circles I have to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the pictograph form I have drawn for you in a rough way, because everyone cannot be draw the picture of the actual vehicle. So we can represent using a representation figure. Okay. So I have drawn. You can use any figure for that, but we have to write the scale first. Then only we can, according to the scale, we can draw this pictograph. The following picture shows the number of cars sold by 4 dealers A, B, C, D in a city. Scale 1 car represents 50. Picture of 1 car represents 50 cars. So how many cars sold by the dealer A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 into 50. That is 300 cars they sold. B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 5, 50. 5 into 50, 2000. Sorry, 250. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars. 8 into 50. 400 cars sold by C. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 into 50. 200 cars sold. From the figure we can find out the frequency. Now using the picture we have to find out the answer. How many more cars are dealer A sold and compared to the dealer D? So A got 300. 300 minus D 200. It is 100 more cars A sold, isn't it? Now what is the total number of cars sold by all dealers? That means we have to add 300 plus 250 plus 400 plus 200. We have to all these together. 700 plus 200, 900. 900 plus 250, 900 plus 250, 0, 5, 1000. 150 cars sold by all the 4 dealers. Just like using the pictograph, you can find the answer. I will give you this question as homework. Write the answer in the textbook itself. There is no need to write these exercises in your notes. Okay, just to go through is there, and the first pictograph just for the understanding I have drawn for you. There is no need to draw in your notebook. That leave it. You have to do the third question as homework. Okay, third is enough. If we prepare that, is fourth question is also, there is no need to write. Pictograph is not important, but we have to go through the exercise questions. Look at here, the fifth question is given a pictograph of a different subject books kept in the school library. Hindi books are represented given, and one books as half is given. The scale is given as a symbol of one books represents 50. Then what is the half book represent? That is 25. Using, we have to find out the first of all you have to find out number of books for each subject, then find out the answer of this question. So question number 3 and 5 I have given for you as homework. Okay, try to do it. Using the scale only you can find the number of books. Okay, that's much is from today. Try to do this question and send your answers. Thank you.